It is going to be a beautiful day of high-octane racing here. Thrills, spills, and high, raw speed.
Now it's the seeding round, so we're going to see one rider on a course at a time, and you're trying to put that best time in, because the better you finish, the better your chances to advance on, and pick where you want to start as well. There is Nick Baumgartner. We talk about him, the only 5-time Olympian. There's some 4-timers in here, but he is the only 5-time Olympian competing out here. Gold medalist. He got his first gold medal last year through the Wu-Tang section.
Yeah, great start there from Baumgartner. He says he wants to set the tone for the younger athletes, and you can see just working through those bumps, pressing down the back of him to accelerate nicely into this first big berm corner.
So many whoop sections in there. There's going to be opportunities to double things up as well.
Into the shade here. You wonder how this track will change throughout the day. West facing, currently mostly in the shade, but Baumgartner is flying down this course on his heel edge there. Getting nice and high on that line as he cuts through this, back down on the gate.
Oh, wait, put his hands down a little bit, got a little off tilter on that one.
Yeah, you want to be so clean, just really driving those edges, engaging your core, holding your line. Baumgartner pumping again. Back onto this toe side berm. So we see him work through another set of rollers, looking to build speed for this big air.
Keeps it low to the ground. His time's going to be a 1:10.36. So that will be the time we look at. That's going to set the pace right now. We go back up top now. Lucas Aguibar, the 32-year-old 4-time Olympian on course.
Goofy footer making short work of this opening section. Your 2021 world champ, the red hot Spaniard, flames on the suit. I think those make you go faster, don't you?
I think there is some correlation to that.
Pumping through that section there. It's a slower start than we've seen. That red hot start from Grondin just stacking up, doubling that section nicely through the step over jump. You see them using their arms to really help the lower body come up and then pushing it back down over that front foot to try and generate as much speed out of the back of these rollers.
Because let's face it, you don't want pop. You're not trying to get in the air. You're going to preload jumps because you want to stay low to the ground, land high up on the transitions, and keep that speed flowing.
Exactly. Kids these days, all they want is big air. What we got here? Fast, furious, head-to-head racing. Off the final jump, nice form in the air.
Sets it down, time to cross the line. 1:08.97, he'll find himself in a top 4 position right now. Fastest time so far is at 1:06.75. Grondin holding that time. You gotta wonder, will we see a 1:05 out here in seeding? Time will tell. 32 riders putting up their fastest times. On course.
Winters starting strongly there. Really trying to force the issue. Get one of those top seeding spots. 4 qualifications into the 1/8 round. Little mistake there perhaps off that back of that. Trying to ollie, trying to carry the speed. Will it show? He's down.
Yeah, 1:38 early.
The timing on these, when you make those little pops, little presses off these features, has to be so on point.
Yeah, just one of the most technical Olympic snowboard cross courses in the history of the Winter Olympic Games.
Couple little, not quite bobbles, but just not a clean line through the berm, and same there on his backside. I think this course is really starting to kick back here in Livigno.
2:38 back for Winters.
Winters doubling up and then sucking up the rest of that. Crouching, flying at this final air.
Sets it down, top line, crosses the finish line with a 1:10.02. That puts him in 18th. So that's how it's looking. Here's the guys right now. Jolie on top, the fastest time of the day. You see the green cues to the right. Those mean you have qualified. That means you will be competing when we move into the 1/8 final. So Jolie the top spot. And then now go down to that 20th spot. Omar Vichating in that 20th. The green cues tell it all. All the ones below that, Cody Winters and below, will all have to go again for seeding run number 2.
Big energy out the gate from Baumgartner. The first to go in seeding run number 2. He's gonna have to find a little more hot speed here as he comes through the opening berm. It's gonna be so exciting to see the whole shots there as he crosses the first intermediary, 21.92. Doubling up nicely.
That's what you're looking to do.
Baumgartner, of course, having his own home-built course to practice on.
It's a little smaller than this one, but it's a good workout for him because he does get that pumping action in when he's at home on his home course.
Yeah, you have to wonder what size backyard Baumgartner is operating with. Into that heel side turn, really clean, showing years of experience and style there. Going a little long perhaps on that double up though.
Let's see if he can make this a good time. Here we go, down towards the end, the final step down. Landing gear down for Baumgartner. Crossing the line, the time, 1:08.79. A better run that time for Nick Baumgartner. He gets better. It's better with age.
Like a fine wine, we are here in Italy after all. Lambo on course. I was not expecting to see such a high performance operator as Lambert in the second seeding runs. He's gonna be looking to make amends. Quick start there, the current world #1. 3 straight podiums this season. He'll be looking to add to that here in Livigno. Notoriously fast out of the gate. He's tight on Baumgartner.
0.10 back. That is pretty much almost nil on this one. They're almost even.
I love to see it. All I want to see with snowboard cross is just fast, tight, aggressive racing. High on that berm again from Lambert. It seems to be the common factor through that, especially with your regular riders. Tidy there though, getting a little wild in the air over that double up.
Rolling down the windows. You don't want to do that, but he is up 0.38. Maybe that helped him. Maybe that extra flapping of the wings helped.
Get a little air con in, get a little breeze down your front. Lambo here, pressing through the last of these rollers off the final air.
Puts it down, across the line, the time, 1:08.64. And he will go into the 21st spot. That's going to bump Baumgartner into 22.
It is so tight in this seeding run too.
Men's snowboard cross results. Seeding run number 2, Adam Lambert, fastest time. A couple of Americans in the 22 and 23rd spot.